Oh, Haito. And welcome back to Suikoden. First, we guess a game. Thank you for the 10 stream streak candy. Also, hello Zoli. Suikoden's nuts. Gotti. Alright. Brown. I have no clue. Horror survival game. PS4, PC, Xbox One. Did they make a new Fear game? Because other than that, I wouldn't know. Don't think so. 2015. I have no clue. Dying Light. Oh, I've heard of Dying Light. I don't really play horror games. Okay. Or shooters. So let's continue on with our adventure. I also don't know anything about Just Cause or Prey, to be fair. So I wouldn't have guessed those either. Alright. Special weapon against vampires? I don't know. Wait, perhaps that place. What do you have in mind? Yes, west of this village is a temple of Kalon. This particular temple was founded many years ago by a certain priest named Kalon. I'll pull your tongue out. Just tell us what we need to know. Homestuck official is doing a character popularity poll. Good to know. I will go vote in that. Probably tonight. Oh, yes, of course. This Kalon temple is supposed to hide a secret. Has every character. Good. Boy, that really tells us a lot. But we have no other leads. Let's visit this place. All right. Has hat liker. Good. Just gonna say, better have every person who's ever been mentioned once. Sorcerer. Die. I think Danos will make top 10. Why did I lay my party out like that? Deserves it after the thumb incident. Agreed. Ba, 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 ba. To do a lot. 103. That's pretty. Oh my god. Okay, these guys hit pretty hard. Annoyingly. What's your rune again? The hate rune, right? If I was green for a really good reason, no, they're hellhounds. That's about the best reason you're gonna get. I don't think green is a color I would ever associate with hell, personally. But, you know, it is what it is. I didn't write Swiggities, so... What if it was green and purple? Maybe if it was, like,
Not hell, but something else like Hades or something. But biblical hell, no. Like Abrahamic religion hell. Should have bought Ronnie some armor. Abraham Dick. Gotti.
I was expecting your arrival, Star Master. Star Master, what's that? Do you know Dudicus? Of course. Master Dudicus is the destined leader of the 108 stars of heaven and earth. 108 stars? Cleo, this priest is bonkers. Victor, you were born under the star of heavenly loneliness, and Cleo, the star of heavenly fulfillment. You were all born under the signs of the 108 stars, as was I myself. We are all destined to gather together, once again, under Master Dodicus' sign, the star of heavenly guidance. Isn't bonkers that, like, cat guy? It's enough babbling, old man. Now listen to what we have to say. I already know. You've come to here to find out how to destroy Necklord the vampire, correct? Oh, the monkey from Kirby. I was thinking, hold on. Isn't there like a cop cat guy? Yeah, bonkers. It was a Disney cartoon. It's got bonkers honkers. I'll take your word for it. Then you know a way? Yes, I do. Please follow me. What is this, an altar? This is the entrance to the cave of the past. What you are looking for is in there. You knew we were coming. Why didn't you make preparations? Master Dodicus, much awaits you in this cave. You must be ready to accept it all. Please, go in, and be sure to watch yourselves. Oh, yeah. Talk to a bro, be like, bro, your honkers are straight up bonkers today. I feel like most people I know would take that as a big compliment. That's a clay doll, but not the Pokemon. I don't know what the hate rune does, actually. Assume it just does big damage. Hadouken is what it does. Time to save. Alright. Clay doll and Banshee. Okay, I'm gonna Deadly Fingertips this clay doll out of here. And we'll see how tough the Banshee is on its own. Not very. It probably hits hard, but it's too slow to actually land any hits if we kill it first. So, good to know. Okay. There better be some red elemental. It's just the Dragon Balls without the ball with the stars on them. I feel like there's gotta be, based on how that guy talked, there better be some crazy revelation we find down here. Otherwise... Can I hit ruin the Banshee? I can. I'm gonna feel like that guy lied to me. Nice. Ah! They're fast.
Okay. Anyone need to heal? No, I didn't really hit that hard, to be fair. Okay. 3 banshees walk into a bar. Yeah, they're not very scary so far. As long as you take them out early on. And they're not very fast, so they're easy to take out early on. Go up, Bannon, they she. Crimson Cape. Who got that? You did. Can you put it on? As well. Ooh. Does it give fire resistance? No. It's just red. She do be. Okay. I'm gonna do Rainstorm for fun. Thank you, equation for the taxes. The daily dues, even. Are there any she banshees? Are there ban-hees? As far as I'm concerned, all he's deserve to be banned. Let's see, 2 clay dolls. Let's ban that pronoun. Agreed. Get that shit out of here. Nice. He threw his head at me. He gave me head. Or I should say they. Alright. Let's see. A banshee banner. Nice. Angry blow. Could go for an angry blow right about now. Ow. Zap. Oh, you didn't die. You motherfucker. Now you... Oh, you dodged. Stop that. Uh-oh. Wait, she's gonna actually get to attack. Oh, she AoEs. That's why you want to kill her. And she can silence you. That's annoying. Except she silenced... Well, one of the people she silenced does have a rune, I guess. TBF. Okay. Well, now we know. What's up, Ray? How's it going? Thanks for the daily dues. Let's use a Mega Medicine on Ronnie. And let's use regular medicine on Camille. I'm doing pretty good. Vibing. I should be up. Escape talisman acquired. I don't really need one. Okay. Rainstorm. Hiya. Boop, boop. Nice dodge flick. Okay. That was a waste of a rainstorm. I forgot flick was so slow. Otherwise, I probably would have done one. Oh, that didn't do shit. Flick, what the hell? Can't believe I let you into my party and this is how you repay me. By sucking ass and smoking grass. Boop-a-doop. This is probably the biggest, most labyrinthine dungeon in this whole game so far. 8 rune. You know what they say, your ass is grass. I mean, mine isn't. I'm very ungreen. Thank you very much. It's part of the lore. The Dave U2s, I have. The ones that they're giving away in that giveaway. Free will. Victor is hoited. Usually insta-hate all vinyl figures on site, but that one actually looks cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything against vinyl figures inherently, so... yeah. It seemed neat. I don't think I'll get one, but, you know. It does. That is true. That is the issue, I suppose, that a lot of those have, is they don't look enough like the actual character they're supposed to be. But I guess in some cases it depends on what you want out of it. Okay. Nice. Ba, 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 ba. Cool. We're making a lot of money down here. I guess that's a positive. Okay. And when we beat it, I mean, I can just use an escape talisman to leave. What's the move here? I think I'm gonna Deadly Fingertips the Claydol. Just to get it out. Since it's got the most HP. These guys are basically guaranteed one-shots. Alright. This is the year of the gay. Is this year specifically the year of the gay? As opposed to any other year? What makes this the year of the gay? I would love to know. Is that a sword? This must be what the old man warned us about. Don't get too close to it. No problem. Don't worry. Will I see? I mean, I guess if you say so.
He who awakens me be cursed.
What? Ah, this is fucking bullshit. Rip. We got orbed. I think we got orbed into the past to play the shitty games that suck ass.
Ouch! What is this place?
Topping for rice bowls, any preferred protein? Shrimp. If I can't get shrimp, beef. Shrimps is bugs. That's 100% true. Wait, I forgot to turn on my freaky deaky Suikoden stuff. Except I have to get rid of Gremio because he's dead. So, goodbye, Gremio. You're not there anymore. Maybe I should move Victor over then. There we go. Feeling true. Everyone is getting Yuri killed this year. Do you mean Yuri pilled? Okay, cool. I mean, I'm down. I'm already Yuri pilled, but I'm down to get even more so. I mean, if you have enough, if you pay enough money for your rice bowl, you can probably just get them to add one of every type of meat. The alpha males are getting red killed this year. What is red killed? Just like dead. They're going to die. Hey, we made it alive, didn't we? Let it go. Yeah. I skipped whatever Cleo said because I accidentally hit. They're going, I mean, they're taking the red pill from the Matrix. Like HRT. We're going to trans the alpha males. I see. Don't run from me. You the people who came to take away the treasure? What treasure? Good. I didn't think so. Grandpa looked really angry, so I was worried.
Ted, come here.
Yes, Grandpa. They're all going to be super lesbian. Hell yeah. I'm down. Huge influx of lesbians this year. And, next in the news, lesbians are up. The, like, Dow of lesbians. The Dow Jones of lesbianism. Invest in lesb now. I will. Master Dedicus, did he say Ted? He did remind me of Ted. What's going on? We're in the past. Are you Wendy? Who? Oh. Why did that child ask me if I'm Wendy, or was I asking the child if they're Wendy? Can't give you what we've been protecting for so many years. To the moon. Who is a girl? I mean, yeah, Luna. And all that. Les bonds are the strongest bonds. I believe it. I'm literally reading lesbian literature right now because I'm rereading Gideon the Ninth. What are you looking at? This isn't good. This treasure chest is 5 Chuck E. Cheese tokens. Why did you come here to this village of the hidden rune? Which rune is it? Also reading lesbian literature? What's your lesbian literature? What's wrong? Is there something on my face?
Were you people sent by that woman?
Oh, that's why the girl asked if I'm Wendy. Getting toxic? Good. Toxic Yuri is the best Yuri. What woman? Messengers? What are you talking about?
So you have nothing to do with her.
With who?
If you don't, you must leave this place immediately. Come, Ted.
Wait, Grandpa, I want to talk to these people.
Come with me.
What is this graphic novel by Lee Lai called? Canon. Nice. I've never heard of it, but I hope it's good. I'll look up what it looks like. Neat. The Lesbrary is one of the websites that came up when I looked this up. Nice. I don't think I know Leli, but I don't read a a lot of like webtoons and Western, comics and stuff. A lot TBF because it's a lot easier to find manga for free than it is Western stuff. Cool. Found it at my local library. Nice. I guess I could check the library to be fair. But my library is pretty sparse. They have started like branching out manga-wise in recent years, to be fair. They have like basically all the big shonen and some of the more popular shoujos as well. In terms of manga, so they might have some graphic novel stuff like that. I don't know. I guess we'll just go into their house.
Are you still here? We don't want strangers here.
What are you so afraid of? Are you afraid of that woman you mentioned? That woman? What rather a rude way to speak of someone, don't you think? We have a whole section of manga now at the library where they like have like the first volume of some popular stuff like propped up to like draw your attention, like Full Metal Alchemist, Assassination Classroom, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, stuff like that.
Wendy, what are you doing in this place? Damn you, Necklord, how dare you come here? By the way, Cleo, what is this place?
Who cares?
What's your business here, Wendy?
Village Chief, I came all the way out here because you refused to give me the room. You should thank me for making the effort. Now give me the Soul Eater.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Don't bother to lie to me. I happen to know that this is the village of the Hidden Rune. We already know that Ted has it in the past, so... Or he might not have it yet. He might get it in this thing we're about to see. The graphic novel shows at the lib was always my lib home, which are really just manga but English. I mean, yeah, same thing. Thanks for the daily news, Don. They're all comics. That's what if I refer to them all as like across any language, I just say comic. I use manga specifically for Eastern stuff. Well, I guess specifically Japanese, because it's not called a manga if it's from literally any other country, technically. Except maybe China. I don't know. It has the connotation of super. That is true, but it is the correct term. And I would like to think that if people started using comics to refer to literally everything that of that format, then we could like make the that whole thing die out. But I don't know if that's reasonable or realistic. I just feel like graphic novels is one of those terms where it sounds like you're like pushing your glasses up and like sneering when you say it. Like, I don't read comics, I read graphic novels. Like some like it's not a doll, it's an action figure type shit. Hey Cleo, let's remember that. The Village of the Hidden Rune. Village of the Hidden Rune. A boy named Ted. The hell is a graphic novel? It's like a book, but it has pictures. A lot of them, actually. Did you see that, Chief? While you were in denial, you bear got bored. Give me the rune or else this village will be charred beyond recognition.
Damn you! Are you that eager to see the cursed power of the Soul Eater? Oh, Soul Eater, cursed rune, show me your power and strike the enemy!
Oh, the old man has it. I see. Get wrecked. Underestimating the esteem of the word comic. I feel like most people will know what you mean. If I showed them a picture of literally anything of that nature and said, I'm reading a comic, I think people would be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, just because most people in the West associate it with superheroes doesn't mean that we have to make up a new name for things that aren't about superheroes. I don't know. And like, let's be honest, most popular manga is shonen, and most of those are about people who are basically superheroes. So it's not even like that weird. I'm reading a comic like Garfield. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The only reason people came up with another term is because of stigma, but it's become more accepted to just read comics. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's why a lot of people specifically refer to manga as manga, and everyone I knew growing up did instead of calling them comics, because among the people who like Eastern, media, it was cooler to specifically only read Eastern comics. So, you felt like you were a part of the niche, but it is just a comic at the end of the day. I don't know. I mean, it's whatever. When I talk about tokusatsu that I watch, I sometimes just call them anime, even though they're not, but they're no different from anime except they're live action. So what's really the difference? Obviously anime means animation, but like, I think people get what I mean if I just say anime and then I talk about Kamen Rider. But I've been trying to say just say shows more lately instead of specifically pointing out that it's anime. Ain't stigma a Pokemon? Astigmatism? Yeah. I mean, again, the reason that we started using the term anime in the West is because it was cool among the niche people who were into it when it wasn't mainstream. And now a lot of people pretend that anime is inherently better art form, but the real problem is that a lot of people in the West either only watch Family Guy or they don't like 2D animation. Adventure Time anime, it's an animated series. It's correct.
Travelers, I'm sorry to have involved you in this business.
No kidding.
Ted, come here.
Yes, Grandpa.
Give me your right hand. That's right. Stay still, Ted.
I mean, Japan is the main source of animation these days, so I think maybe we should just call all animation anime.
Oh, Soul Eater, rune of life and death, depart my body and give this boy your power.
Japanimation will return. No, only Otacon is allowed to call it Japanimation. The Star of David. That would have gotten censored if this were a Nintendo game. Wow, we're transferring it to Ted. And that's how Ted got the cursed rune.
Grandpa, what's this?
Forgive me, Ted. I'm afraid I've passed on a sorrowful fate unto you. Remember that the power of this rune must never be unleashed. Travelers, up ahead is a secret path which leads to the village's outskirts. Take Ted, this child, and run. I will get Wendy's attention and act as a decoy.
So the creator of Infinity Train is looking for work because his health insurance is going to run out in a few months. That's sad. Yeah, it is. A lot of creative industries are down the drain lately. In the 20s, time shenanigans, Europe. We went back in time to be the people who saved Ted so that Ted could give us the rune later. Let's go, Ted.
Okay. Grandpa, you'll come later?
Grandpa will come later. That's right. You must hurry now. Let's go. Uh-oh, they already ruined everything. Hello, who are you?
Lady Windy sure is a warrior. Instead of beating around the bush, why don't we just burn this village? I just follow my orders and stand on guard. And look who's coming. Just a child and some cowards. What did you say? Keep your distance from him, Victor. That's... This one's tough. Yes, I know. He's not human. Even at this distance, I can feel his terrible power. So you understand my power, do you? Well then, don't bother to struggle against my sword. I'll chop you all into little pieces, making sure you feel no pain. Bark, bark. Damn. Hey, it's Necklord. What voice did I give him? Hey, you bear. Lady Windy wants you. That old man escaped into the forest. Necklord. You again. I'm very busy right now. I'll take you on some other time. I've got next to Lord over. Looks like we're safe. Yes, and the fire in the village is dying down too, but I don't know what happened to the villagers.
What happened to Grandpa? Ted, I'm afraid you're going to have to depend on yourself from now on. Do you understand? Master Dudicus, this boy is definitely the Ted we knew. We must be in the past.
We're like 300 years in the past. The past? The Star Dragon Sword's curse threw us back into the past? See, Necklord, because of whatever happened to his neck to have that voice? Maybe. We haven't seen his backstory yet.
Probably. What just happened was the incident from 300 years ago that Ted mentioned, and from this moment on, Ted must journey alone for 300 years.
His tragic neck story.
In any case, we must find a way to return to the present.
You're right. How far in the past is Suikoden 3, actually? Let's see. It doesn't say on the wiki. So that's 3 is ahead of this. No, but I mean, like, we're 300 years in the past right now. Does this take place before this moment we're in right now? It's 4. I thought 3 was in the past. I'm stupid. It's 4 that takes place in the past. Okay. Okay, never mind. How far back does 4 take place? Now I'm curious about that. Also doesn't say. Or is after this. Okay, so this is like the beginning of the timeline. Okay. Good to know. Just curious, so I know for later when we play the other games.
Hey, Dodicus, what's that light? Isn't that where we first came out?
I'm proud of you, Victor, for coming out.
I agree. Let's go back to that place.
I appreciate them setting up like a whole thing that takes place in the past in the first game and just saying we should never have anything on the timeline happen before that. Because I think a lot of things that do time shit or like mix around like the chronology will constantly be like, no, wait, this is the earliest thing. Wait, now this is the earliest thing. Like Zelda. We need the dark so we can take time to come out in the light. Real.
Maybe if we enter there, we can return to the present.
Could be. That's a pretty good idea coming from you.
No, leave me alone. Dudicus, what do we do with the kid? We can't take him along. Then fuck up the time. Next Zelda will be the Big Bang. I mean, quite literally, the backstory of Echoes of Wisdom is the Big Bang. So we already did it. It's too late. It is the Zelda equivalent of the Big Bang. And everything that existed before the goddesses created the planet that all the Zelda games take place on. just the backstory. Oh, we're gonna go back to it. We're actually gonna be there. I mean, we could. I don't know. It wouldn't be that weird. I think that would be in a side game made by Grezzo, though. I don't think it would be in a mainline game. The first molecule named Link. The first atomic bond. Hell yeah. Because he's a link between the universe and the player. Give the project to Camelot. I would agree to this if it was 20 years ago. A link between atoms. Nice.
Ted, you're gonna have to live on your own for a very long time, and at the end of your voyage, I suppose it would be wrong to change his fate. You're leaving me? What should I do? Please take me with you. Ted, you must be strong. Never give up, and don't tell anybody about the rune on your right hand. Okay.
Better get going. We don't know when this light will fade.
Goodbye.
We're going to learn that A Link Between Atoms takes place in the same exact spot in space and time that Hyrule from A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds later comes to exist. Boy, were we lucky. I guess we made it back. Neat. Well, now we know. This thing again? Stay clear of it, everyone. We don't want to go through that again.
Listen to Mr. Expert. You got us into that mess in the first place.
Victor, I didn't do anything. Victor, don't you have an important mission?
That's right. I'm going to kill that Neck Lord.
I was just getting tired of sleeping. I'll join you on your mission. Pull me out. Tip me over and pour me out, Victor.
What's with this thing? Pretty arrogant for a sword.
If you don't want to, fine, but you'll never defeat the vampire.
Okay.
I mean,
yes, sir.
Let's go, Ibo.
Why should I call a sword? Why should a sword call me partner? Zelda game where you play as Impa. They were gonna do that for the Wii, except, oh no, that was Sheik. Sorry, never mind. I mean, probably never. You're never gonna get to be Impa. You're only ever gonna get to be Link and Zelda, and maybe someday Ganon if we're really lucky. The Princess's Knight? No, not really. She's not quite. She's never a knight. She's always some weird thing separate from, like, the Royal Guard. Usually much more ninja-esque, or, well, yeah, no, that's just true. Well, okay, she's either a ninja or she's like Zelda's caretaker, and she's like a thick AF lady. One of the two. It depends on which Zelda game. Usually she's the ninja thing later. But in a lot of the 2D games, she's the thick AF lady who takes care of Zelda. Alright. Escape Talisman. She can be both. She could, but she never is. I mean, he can be thick as heck. He could be, but he never is. All right, let's see if it'll let me nap first. Cool. Give him a big wall. Well, he doesn't get bigger when he goes into the wall. He's still Link-sized in Link Between Worlds. That's also true. He does become flat. Listen, you guys, this is not a topic you guys can outwit me on. I'm sorry. This is like one of my main hyperfixations. The master of thick impa. I've seen a lot of thick impa in my days. It can be a me. I mean, yeah. This is true. Good armor, but it's expensive as fuck. It can be a me, Mario. God damn it. Dedicus. Victor. Don't want any more Zelda games. You know what? I don't totally disagree. But they're gonna keep making them anyway. No more. I want a game where I play as X character and Y series. I mean, I've been pretty iffy on the idea of long-running series now for a while. The older I get and the more that series I grew up with continue to go further and further into like a completely different direction from what they were when I first knew them, makes me realize that after a certain point series kind of stop meaning anything because the games change. So much that like it just doesn't matter anymore. Lore is irrelevant. Yeah. I don't really like, at least with Mario and stuff, there is no canonical lore or whatever. They do like tie certain games within sub-series together sometimes, but only kinda. I'm not gonna say every single game has to be an isolated experience, but they should be written. I mean, most Nintendo games are written that way, so they can be played as like the first game in the series. Except with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I think that playing Tears of the Kingdom first would kind of have some issues.
Oh, Commander Dudicus, you're back. How did it go? Have you found a way to defeat Necklord? You betcha. Take a look at this. Here, say hello. Watch your tongue. Say hello to a human? You say hello. Talking sword. Will this thing defeat the vampire? Of course, vampires are nothing to me. So he says. They're very much alike, these two. Overconfident. That's wonderful. We were just about to depart for Necklord's castle. Look what that demon sent us. Wedding invitation? Whose?
He and Tingar's. If we don't hurry, Tingar will be drained of blood.
Chief, we're ready to go. Fine, let's go. Commander Dedicus will be going ahead of you.
Ooh, the guy with the fucked up face. Looks like he hosts LAN parties. Maybe, I don't know. I think he's a little too old to know what LAN is. Only us young, hip kids host LAN parties. I'm too young to have been to a LAN party, honestly. So maybe I guess he would host a LAN party. Gonna have a party where everyone dresses up as LAN from Mega Man Battle Network. Smelled like BO and Cheetos. I mean, so did it basically any time I went and hung out with guy friends growing up, so, you know. So does Congress, that too. Hello, Lord of Necks. I'm here to cut you down with a talking dragon sword. What is it with guys and Cheetos? I could not tell you. Most chips are crunchy, though. That's not a good thing. In fact, I would say all chips are crunchy. I don't know if there is a type of chip that isn't crunchy, but there are types of Cheetos that aren't crunchy. They're puffy.
So here you are, Commander Dodicus. Let's go, men. Now's the time to show the power of the Warriors Village.
Yay!
My. How rude of you to show up at a wedding with all those weapons.
He has that buzz cut. I mean, I'm more looking at the like big scar on his face when I look at him, honestly. Is that a gamer cut? I guess I could kind of see it. It looks like more of a, it's just a general receding hairline. I don't know.
Give me back my daughter, my Tingar.
That and into his heart, I see. You mean into his hair?
I'm afraid not. She's my beloved bride. When the sun sets, our wedding begins.
Looks like a 70s substitute teacher. I see. We're misreading the sprite. I thought he was wearing glasses. No, he's not.
Atticus, you're the leader of the Liberation Army, correct? I'd like you to be my most honored guest tonight. If you don't make it to the top of the castle by sunset, Tingar will be mine forever. Understood? This gate will not admit the uninvited.
Damn you.
No, he has very bushy eyebrows and his left eye is closed because of the big X scar. But I see why you would have thought he had glasses on. Do not make fools of us. Stop! Ah, he's dead.
Appears that what Necklord says is true. Master Dodicus, this is a trap. He knows you're our leader.
But we have no choice but to go. Commander Dodicus, I beg you, please save my daughter from that filthy vampire. Please.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up to say, but all right. Wait a minute. I don't want to bring you with me, Hicks. Master Dodicus, take me with you. I'll go too.
You can't go, Hicks. You have not yet proven yourself as a warrior. An unproven warrior, one who does not yet carry a sword with a name, is not allowed to enter battle. This is the law of our village.
It's true that I'm still a novice and not yet strong, but still, I want to save Tingar with my own hands. I promised her. Please let me keep my promise. Please, Master Dodicus. Fine. Because it probably won't let me go without him anyway.
Hicks, come here.
Yes, sir.
I was waiting for such words from you. You are Hicks of the Warriors Village, son of Cliff the Crusader. I hereby accept you as a true warrior and grant permission to name your sword. May the birth of this new warrior be celebrated by all. There, Hicks, you have now been designated a warrior. Your courage befits a true warrior. Go and save Tingar.
Thank you, Sir Zorak.
You may now name your sword. Have you something in mind?
Well, in the Village of Warriors, they always name it after the person that they care about the most. What would I name a sword? I don't know, honestly. I feel like it would take me like days of constantly trying to come up with it, and I would keep being like, no, that's not cool enough. So I don't know. The Mr. Rogers, hell yeah. Mr. Rogers is a valid troll name. I just realized that. Thank you for the stretch candy. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yes, I made that decision many years ago. Let's go, Hicks. Tingar awaits you. Yes, sir.
Who am I going to get rid of? I guess Ronnie. Rogers would be the nicest troll. He would never troll anyone. I agree. But he would rise up and start a revolution, and it would, you know, he'd be wielding a sword like in Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Formation. Hicks, unsurprisingly, is short range. It really likes throwing short range people in my party. Anyway, I'm going to take a pee break, and then we'll do the castle, I guess. So, PRB. Oh, Haito. All right. Let's see. Full helmet. That good on anyone? It's good for Hicks. I may as well suit him up a bit. He's in the party.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Want to hear something interesting? Sure. But not for free.
Here's 100 bits.
Master Decklord always tells us, even in the forest, not just at night, during your work. Praise the king.
Oh yeah, we did hear that before. All right, 3 larvae, which are ghost larvae, I guess. A hell unicorn and a demon sorcerer. What a group of individuals this is. And Deadly Fingertips, the demon sorcerer, I guess. All right. Rainstorm. Raindrops keep falling on my head. God, you suck at Magic Flick. I don't know why I brought you along. 108. See, Cleo is better than you. Free will. Kill that unicorn. All right. Moving on. The exact same party. Ba-da-ba-ba. Firestorm again. Bam. Derm. Okay. This storm is on fire. Nice. Okay, well, all the larvae are dead. Now we just gotta deal with this motherfucker who can AoE, apparently. Oh my god, for big numbers, too. So I need to be deadly fingertipsing. Well, I don't know. I've been deadly hitting the sorcerer with deadly fingertips. He's probably got crazy shit going on, too. Alright. This may end up being a fairly annoying dungeon. We'll see. I believe in us. Worst case, I can use an escape talisman and go get items. Oh wait, is that it? I was not expecting to just be at the roof already. The roof is on fire. Ruh-roh. Victor got stunned. Nice. Hmm. Okay. Vampire has ghost servants. How original, right? Okay. Angry blow on the demon sorcerer. And flaming arrows on the demon sorcerer. Zap, zap. Yep, that's another AoE. That's a dead Hicks. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, Victor, finish him off. Nice. Question mark pot. Okay, Hicks. Who's the slowest? So it's Victor and then Hicks, but I don't think Hicks has any. No. And then it's Cleo. All right, nice. Medicine. Thank you. All right. Good deadly fingertips, the Hell Unicorn. Every time I use deadly fingertips, I just imagine Dudicus doing the little finger wiggle thing. Like that one, was it a deer? I can't remember what it was. In Adventure Time that took its hooves off and had hands underneath. But it's a real thing. What? Because of they evolved from like hands and feet into hooves. You mean? Most animals have animals have tentacles. I'm assuming that probably is why. But that's interesting. I didn't know that. A painting here called Peasant Girl. Take a look, I guess. Click. What did that do? Covers the hooves during birth so they don't hit anything important internally. Interesting. Nature is wacky. They fall off shortly after birth. I see. Interesting. Antitoxin. It's like egg tooth, an egg tooth, but reverse. I see, I see. Very interesting. I did not know that. I don't think the Adventure Time peeps had that in mind when they made that guy, though, I'm gonna be honest. Very cursed looking. Oh, I'm sure it sounds very cursed. Ba, ba, ba. Be gone, sorcerer man. Bop, 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 bap, bop. Nice. Get freaking owned, losers. Mega Medicine? That's a good drop. One larva. Well, goodbye. Okay. It's a good thing we're not actually timed. I touched that painting and something clicked, but I don't know what it did. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there's a safe thingy down here. Nice. Returned to the soil. Real. Nice. Okay, they don't have much HP, so when they're up front, they're easy to take out. Well, they probably have a normal amount of HP. I think they just have no defense. Is probably more accurate, considering we did like 300 plus damage. Okay. Oh, I know. The riddle is tied to the paintings. Okay. I need to go grab the riddle from this guy. Oh, wait, I bet I can look it up. Even in the forest, not just the night, during your work, praise the king. You gotta know the order. I think I need to know the order on all modes. Dancing flames. I want to see what this does. Speaking of modes, that reminds me that I was watching the AGDQ run of Metal Gear Solid Delta. Yeah, just does more damage. I mean, that's fair. And for some reason, they had a bit called Science Block. And during Science Block, they had some guy on who was I don't remember, he was a doctor. Like, he had his doctorate in brain stuff, but I don't remember specifically like what he said he was about. Anyway, Black Shadow, fuck it. But he admitted to not knowing jack about speedrunning, and he definitely didn't know anything about Metal Gear. And the whole time, like, he was fine. Like, he didn't really talk much, and when he did, he tried to like go along with what was happening, or occasionally he'd ask a question, but it was very like, why is this guy here for Metal Gear? I don't know. It just felt weird. I feel like they were trying to do something, because like he works for like one of the sponsors they had, but like it was very odd that he was there at all. I don't know what other games he was there for, because I'm only watching the runs that I know, where I know the game and give a shit. Or if the game is like super short, sometimes I'll watch the speedrun anyway, just to see how it goes. But I'm like, I don't know. It was an odd thing to do. Okay. Let me look it up. Even in the forest. So which one has a forest? This one. Painting here called Chestnut Tree. Take a look. Do. Not just the night. During your work, praise the king. Here called Girl in the Early Afternoon. Do. Peasant girl. Yep. And let's go look at the last one. I did it. I solved the puzzle. It's the Roaring Night. December holiday is real. But we all know that the night is Papyrus, obviously. Togor is real. He's not, and he needs to stay that way. There's a painting here called King of the Night. Take a look. Yep. Nice. All right. Me halfway through chapter 6 realizing that Togor Knight is real. I don't really use the cursed rune a lot, but you really can just straight up skip a lot of encounters with it. And still, you're basically getting a free skip multiple times in a dungeon, but still getting the experience for it. Kind of crazy, actually. Hello, die. Bam. I just realized Victor's sprite didn't change to reflect his new talking sword, which is a little disappointing. Are we here? This looks very final. Okay, maybe not. I thought I was gonna walk into the next room and I was gonna start the boss fight. I was debating if I should try to heal anyone who's hurt, and I just went for it anyway. I should check who's hurt though. No one's very hurt because we're just that good. Earth Rune piece. Do we have anyone with Earth Rune on their weapon? I don't think so. It's Sunset. Reminds me of Axel, Roxas, and Shion. Bump. All right. Where am I going? Are we almost there? I feel like we gotta be close. Suikoden dungeons just aren't particularly long, and the only reason this one's taken this long is because I didn't realize that the puzzles or the paintings were a puzzle right off the bat. All right. Let me see. Is anyone lost more than 100 HP? Only a couple people. I think we made it. Nice. Don't play your fucking organ like you're cool, man. All right. Ganon did that in Ocarina of Time, and ever since he's done it, no one else is allowed to do it seriously, and actually think that they're cool about it. I mean, I guess this came out before Ocarina of Time, but not by the Ito chronology, so it doesn't count. Do you think she put the dress on herself, or do you think he forced it on her? Do you think she's wearing her regular clothes underneath?
You sure took your time. Hengar, I've come to save you. Hicks, you've come. I'm so happy. Now, wait a minute. You speak as if I'm going to lose.
That's right, Necklord. You're going to die here. Damn you to hell, Necklord. You remember the village of Northwind?
If he's a vampire, he could have just made her do it herself. That's true. You got me there. I feel like she's the type that she just, though she just would have went and put it on, but she would have made some like snide remark about how they were going to come save her.
Let me see. I've been around such a long time. Come to think of it, you do look somewhat familiar. Perhaps I've seen you at, what was that village? But Northwind doesn't ring a bell.
I'll make sure you never waste your breath again. Here we go, Star Dragon. One or two vampires like this one are easy work.
In the name of my sword, Tengar, I'll destroy you, Necklord. Hicks. Goodness, how courageous. Dedicus, I'm going to have to take your rune and present it to Lady Wendy.
Or I kill you. Oh, I can't hurt him. Only Victor can, I guess. Damn it. I thought this would be one of those things where like everyone else can still hurt him or can hurt him now. Or maybe we can, but only after Victor hits him with the sword. We'll find out. Either way, I can't imagine this is going to be a very tough fight. I don't think I have any elemental magic that's good against him, though. Okay, never mind. What happened to the fucking sword? What? Did I hit run by accident? Oh, no. What? What happened? Why did that work that time? Okay. Weird. Okay. Let's focus on healing then. Okay. Okay, now we can hurt him. Or he just dodges a lot. He just has good dodge thingy. Okay. It's good at dodging. That's it. High evasion. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Now we're kicking his ass. Ironically, he keeps dodging Victor. Ow. They don't have an antitoxin. There we go. Cool. Wow, Victor, I need you to step up your game. Well, Flick's dead. Ripperoni. Okay, attack. Victor, get your shit together, please. You hit him with the blue. Dabba dee dabba die. We'll heal this turn. And drop a couple of attacks. Alright, Victor, I need you to land a blow. This time around. Thank you. Ow. Attack. Mega Medicine, Cleo. Yeah. Thankfully, he's pretty slow, so. He does hit hard though, annoyingly. Ow. Mhm. Suikoden, real. I wish I could gauge how close he was to being dead. This is the first boss where I genuinely am like worried about dying. So we'll see how this goes. Nice. Victor, can you hit like that more often, please? We're getting low on healing already. Rip. Yep, I'm out of mega medicines. See if hell actually does anything. Probably not, but it's worth a try at this point. Nope. Okay. It's purely taking out groups of enemies. All right. If we can't kill him in the next turn or two, then we will have to try again. Boop. Damn. Nope. All right. Rip. Try again. All right. Assuming it'll put me in my last save. That's really fucked up that it shows Grimio here. Wow, game. What the frick? Yep. All right. How much money do we have? We have a lot of money. Let me see if it'll let me go back to town. We can try to buff up the party some more. Actually, I could go back to the base to do that instead of walking to town. Game? Did the game crash? What the fuck? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, I got scared. I can't leave. That's annoying. Oh, okay, never mind. You can leave. I'm glad I tried talking to that guy. I was gonna say, that's really mean of the game to not let me go collect shit. Okay, thank you, game. Thank you, Suikoden, for continuing to have good quality of life in 1995 that other games would not have. Okay. No, it's not Dudicus. That's Dudicus. All right. Let's see. Let's stay. Push to cap everyone out. Bye. We don't really need the speed boost. Necklord is not very fast, so I feel like the extra 6 defense would be better. Flick and Hicks can use shields. That's something. Do we have anyone with healing magic yet? Actually, I never checked. It would be pretty easy to level them up to a good point. Somebody with a water rune. I don't think we have one on hand. Oh wait, we can buy water crystals, not water runes. Never mind. Let me knock Flick out for a sec. Honestly, Flick's not that great, so. Rune, Falcon Earth, True Holy Rune, Trick Rune, Hazy Rune, Resurrection Rune. That's pretty good, I imagine. Thunder Rune, Mother Earth Rune, Shrike Rune. Let me see if I can look up what the Resurrection Rune does. Scolding Yell. Scolding does 70 light element damage. Yell revives an ally at a third of their max HP. Scream heals 300 HP for all allies. And Charm Arrow deals 500 light damage. And Scream also cures all negative status effects. So that's the healing rune we have on hand then. We should get Fukuin. Add to the party. or Fukian, whatever his name was. I don't know. First floor. He'll level up on his own as we go through this area. Okay, we need to get him decent equipment. We need to get everyone decent equipment. What's the strongest hat he can wear? Headgear. Okay. He can wear the ninja suit. That's the best armor he can wear. He can wear the toe shoes. Wait, it's 9. Silverlet is 11. Cave of Darkness is 13. Guard rings 15. Okay. Equipment. Cool. Wait, how much was the guard ring? 15. 9 and 11. 3. So, should get everybody 2 guard rings then. Okay. Let's see. Sell. Toe shoes. Silverlet. Yeah. I can't sell that. Sell the regular medicine. Half helmet. Boots. Toe shoes, Silverlet, toe shoes, Silverlet, blue ribbon, needles, toe shoes, leather coat. Okay. Oh wait, let's see. Scroll down to the guard ring. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I can't buy another one. Shit. Okay. Equipment. Let's see. Nice. Let's see. Attach. A wind crystal. It's not really worth attaching, is it? Let's see. Antitoxin. Hand over the Hicks. Hand over to Victor. Okay, we should have everyone holding 3 mega medicines and 4 antitoxins, I think. Oh, wrong thing. So, no, we should buy. Okay, mega medicine. Do not have it. Okay, Fukian. Antitoxin Toxin. Bam. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do it. So you. And then we'll give Cleo's second one to Camille. Is Scolding and Yell, but he'll get at least the third one, I bet, just by leveling up. That's all I can do right now, unless Ukian's thing can be leveled up one level, his weapon. I also need to check if he's short range or not. Formation. He is short range, so he needs to be up front. Sharpen. Nope. Everyone's shit's too good. Wait. Rune fragment. Do we have any? No, we do not. We picked one up after that save is what I'm thinking of. Okay. Pot. Do we not have an appraiser on hand? We do not. So I need to go to one of the places that has an appraiser so I can get rid of this pot. You can't sell them or do it. You can't do anything to remove them from your inventory unless you... Actually, maybe you can drop items. I've never seen a way to do that. But maybe it's possible. Not this one. The Fiki. Rafiki. Pop. Okay. Aku? No. Then I know it's one of these first three. I just couldn't remember which one. Which means it's Koan. Thank you, Yogi, for the 3th stream streak, and welcome. I hope you're doing well. It's not Koan? No, it is. It's right up here. Yep. Pot. Failure earn. Wow. It fucking sucks. I'm gonna sell it for like $1 or however much. Oh, there's no... Oh, wait, I can just sell here. So... Failure earn. I should get rid of the sound setting thing, actually, and the wind crystal. Thinking mirror. Okay. Second floor. And then I should see if we can buy escape talismans here. Drop sound setting. Wind crystal. Because I might do like a singular trip where we climb all the way up and then escape crystal and come back and see what I can buy and then go actually fight. Yes, or escape talisman, whatever. Cool. Okay. Then that's what I'm gonna do. That way we can earn some extra Monet along the way and get more than enough experience for our buddy and his resurrection rune. I have no idea. I'm gonna the light damaging thing we have doesn't really do much, so I don't know if it's even worth using on Necklord unless super effective things in this do like a lot. I would assume that the vampire guy's weak to light magic. Let's go save just in case. But I don't know if it's going to do a lot of damage. Rune of Scalding. Actually, I'm just going to use... Oh. Free kill. Into the void with ye. Fukian gained 8 levels immediately. I love when RPGs make lower leveled party members level up super fast to catch up. Every game should do it. I stopped because I got caught on the geometry. I stopped trying to move because I thought I was about to be in a random encounter. All right. We'll walk all like 90% of the way there. And then we'll escape Talisman and go see what we can buy with the money we made. A lot of the enemies here do drop decent money. Like, nothing like super crazy, but I'm getting like 2,000 or 3,000 from like even small fights. Bop, 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 ba-da, bop, 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 bow. Goodbye. He's already level 35. 11,000 bits. You know what? I take it back. They drop pretty damn good money. Is it this way? Actually, I don't remember how much I've done. I don't really need to pick up anything out of chests, do I? Oh yeah, we have to redo this. I forgot. So it's tree. May as well get it out of the way now, so next time I can just walk through. Then this one. And then this one. And then the last one. Yeah. Hell. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Goodbye. Now he's level 42. 14,500 bits. Amazing. Free will. We can beat up this unicorn. I believe in us. See. Easy peasy. Where was it? Was it this last one? No. Bam. Bam. Dead. Oh wait, now it's dead. Alright. Is there anything in here? No. Why does he have 4 coffins? I haven't seen any other vampires. Antitoxin. Yeah, I kind of figured most of what I'd get out of these is just like more medicines and antitoxins. All right. Nice. Don't think. I think this is another roof section. Cool. Mega medicine. Yeah. Although I think we are like right about to his room. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. Okay. Dodicus escape talisman. Oh, it doesn't respond. I have to walk out. Lame. I mean, that's fine actually. It's gonna take us longer, but it is also gonna get us more money. So I guess it's arguably the better thing for trying to get good gear and stuff. Start earring. What does that do? +8 defense, auto recover HP. Give it to Camille for now because she doesn't have anything on that last thingy. And we're not going to get into any fights actually that last any significant amount of time. But maybe we should. I don't know. All right, after this next random encounter, we'll take a break and then we'll finish walking our way down to the bottom. Maybe we will if I guess it's possible that I'll run out of black shadows on the way down actually. We might actually have to do some of the fights. Oh, the unicorn didn't want to fucking die. Guess it's the difference between Black Shadow and Hell is that Hell is a guaranteed wipe. Anyway, PRB. Oh, Haito. Time to continue our walk back downstairs. Doop doop doo. Free will. 369. Sucking on a lime. Did I go the wrong way? No, I did not. Black Shadow. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I was looking up because I had assumed Black Shadow was an insta kill, but it does damage. I somehow only just realized it does damage. So apparently it does 300-ish dark magic damage. Which means I could be using that against Necklord, but I don't know how good dark magic would be on the vampire guy, TBF. Doesn't seem like it would do a lot of damage. I just used to think it was a insta-kill because it was insta-killing things, but that's just because it was doing a lot of damage for the areas that we've been through so far. Bop, 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 ba-da. Alright. Need to have Fukian attacking with his runes so it can level up. I don't think it levels up. I don't know what causes runes to level up actually. Let me see if this tells me. It does not say how runes level up. I'm guessing it's from use, though. Because Fukian hasn't gained anything. Light damage. And we can handle it. Defend. Scalding, defend. Ah, okay. The star earrings add an extra 5 to her healing at the start of each of her turns. Good to know. Still feel like it's probably better to give her the thing with higher defense though. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe that 10 would be worth it. could potentially make the difference in a longer fight of having to heal her a lot or only a couple times. Thank you for the daily dues, Luna. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope your evening is pleasant. Defend. Scalding. Flaming arrows, defend. Black Shadow. Been a lazy day off? Nice. Glad to hear it. Scalding. Seems like everything in here is weak to light. Which does make sense. It is full of ghosts, hell creatures, and whatchamacallit? Vampires. Get out of here, unicorn. Fucking Galarian Rapidash looking ass. Boop. Boop. Oh, he missed. He tried to drum him. What is this, Digimon Beat Break? Alright, man. Chill out. This ain't band class. Alright. We're almost out of here. One last random encounter. Oh no, I thought that's what that was about to do. I say one last encounter for the road. Well, now we know that we can make our way pretty much all the way to the top just with Dudicus. I wonder if it'd be worth grinding up Fukien's amulet thingy. Some. Or not amulet, his rune. Is magic tied to like usage of rune? I feel like it's not. I feel like that just is a fallacy that I'm inventing. Because Fukien has yet to get level 3 stuff despite being level 40 something. Anyway, let's sleep and save and then buy more gear. Alright. Hey Doom, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Bye. So, dragon armor. We can. Hicks, Cleo, and Camille can wear it. So we'll buy one for Hicks, buy one for Cleo, and we'll buy one for Camille. We'll buy one guard ring for Camille as well. And a chaos shield for Hicks. Alright. Everyone's equipment should be about as good as it can get. So that's good at least. Right. Okay. Let's sell off the extra stuff in the inventory. Leather armor, wooden shield. Leather armor. Leather armor. Star earrings. Cool. I love one of these escape talismans because I can't even use it in that dungeon. Okay. Then if everyone's armor is capped out, we should go and see if who all we can upgrade weapons for. Debatably, I should upgrade Victor's because his thing does do good damage against this guy, but like he also misses a lot. So I'm just gonna balance it out like I normally would. So we'll give one to Victor, one to Cleo, and one to Camille. Okay. All right. I would have only been able to upgrade Victor's sword twice anyway. All right. Let's head back and give it another go. Bam. Cool. All right. We'll hit up the save. Off to the left. And make our way to the top. Got Blue Man over there, just chilling. Okay. Oop, hello. Free will. We can beat these guys. Ew. Rude. Lukian does not hit very hard, but I don't have him in the party for hitting hard. With physical attacks, at least. Free will. Alright, now we just gotta climb our way back up. I probably won't bother healing anyone unless they faint, because the Mega Medicine heals, I think, everyone except... Well, maybe not everyone. It's 500. It heals Fukian to full. It basically heals everyone else to full. Close enough, at least. So I'll only res anyone who faints or... I'll res everyone when we get like right outside of Necklord's room. Or not res, heal everyone. I think Victor's got 2 stacks of Mega Medicine anyway. Okie doke. Yep. Black Shadow will kill all these guys, so I'll do that. Nice. Free will. Oop. Not a great round, but could have been worse, I suppose. All right. Cool, cool. Let's see. This room? No, it's this one. All right, another black shadow. Boop. Save more uses of hell for if we get the encounter with the unicorn in it. Yep. Nice dodge. Cool. All right. Who's this way? Should be most of the way there. There's the unicorn. Rune hell. Goodbye. Nice. All right. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And I think this is it right over here. Okay. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Let us try this again. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's fuck this guy up. I hope. I think we have to hit with Victor. Yep. Okay, cool. We did it. All right. So I had everyone else defending is the way to go because I figured he'd do that shit right off the bat. All right. Attack. Rune. Scream is a heal. Actually, you know what? Do that. Heal everybody. Explosion. Attack. Let's see how much Black Shadow does. Go. It does 369 damage, so that's pretty good. So he's weirdly not resistant to dark magic. I'm pretty sure that... I don't know how much explosion will do, actually. Explosion might do decent amounts of damage. 386. It did more than explosion. So... nice. Full heal for the party. Oh, not a full heal. I thought that would heal more, I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, it probably didn't full heal, or it didn't say 300 because not everyone needed 300 healing. That makes sense. Attack. Okay, I'm gonna Scolding, Explosion, attack, Black Shadow. Okay. We're off to a much stronger start this time around. We've easily done like 1500 to 2000 damage already. So hopefully that is a lot against this guy. Motherfucker. Alright, how much is Scolding going to do? It's light, but I don't think it's very strong. Okay, it does not do a ton, but it does do 270, which, I mean, is, like, good. Oh, compared to, like, regular attacks. Scream, Dancing Flame, Black Shadow. Oh, I shouldn't use any Black Shadows on the way up. I didn't even think about that. But I wasn't expecting it to actually hit hard in my defense. I was more so just wanted to try it just in case. But I mean, again, we're off to a good start. I think we're all right. 417, nice. Scream! Ah! And everyone gets 300 healing or full heal, whichever they needed. Depending on how much HP they had. All right, let's do it. Let's use up that last Scream to try to cap everyone off. Going forward, I'll have to actually use healing items, but that's all right. Hopefully that's all right, I should say. All right. I hate that he's constantly doing AoE attacks, though. All right. Attack, Rune, Scolding, Dancing Flames, Mega Medicine on Fukian. Attack. All right. I mean, that turn alone, we did over 1,000 damage. Like, that's like 1,300 damage. I feel like that's got to be pretty good, right? All right. Attack. Scalding. Mega Medicine, Victor. Mega Medicine, Hicks. Mega Medicine, Fukian. Damn it, Victor. Mega Medicine, Fukian, Scalding, Medicine, Mega Medicine, attack. Good crit. Fuck. Okay. Bam. Damn. Okay. Heal yourself. Scalding. Dancing Flames. Wait. Neither of you has. Damn it. Okay. Yourself. Scolding. Dancing Flames. Attack. Mega Medicine. Victor. Fingies crossed. He hasn't been doing the single attacks at all this fight, which is kind of annoying. Oh, we killed him. Let's go. Get fucked, Necklord. Wrecked and roasted.
Your sword. I am the Night Rune transformed. You are merely a servant of the darkness, and therefore fight me in vain. I have lived for 500 years. Damned if my life ends now. 500 years of evil deeds. This is where my journey ends. You killed my family and friends, and I traveled far looking for you. Now it's time for revenge.
Got him.
Hicks! Tengar! You've come to save me. Thank you. I'm so happy.
But I haven't done anything, and Victor defeated Necklord.
You're so funny. It's okay. You're still my hero.
Thanks.
By the way, the name of your sword.
Oh, this? Sorry, I should have asked for your permission.
Really? Using my name without asking.
Sorry.
Why do you apologize?
Huh?
Got plenty of headaches ahead of you, Hicks.
Let's get back, Dudicus. My journey is ended, but not yours. Can I use the escape room now? Escape talisman? Nope. Let's see. What chests? Cape of Darkness. That's not great, but I can sell it, I guess. I was hoping for like a medicine to use. Scolding. Attack. 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 Alright. Bam. Nice. 5,000 bits. Let me see if it works out here. Maybe it just doesn't work if you're too close to... Nope, it just doesn't work in here for some reason. Weird. Oh well. Shouldn't have much trouble leaving. It's a pretty straight shot. I mean, it's 4 floors, but I know the way back down pretty well, so... What am I doing? I'm just gonna use hell on these guys. Maybe I should save that for the unicorn, but whatever. The further we get without having to worry about our HP too much, the better. I don't need the Mega Medicine. Probably Fukian. Honestly, we should be good with that HP there. Especially with me having 2 more casts of Hell and Fukian having like 3 or 4 more shots as well. Free will. We can deal with these guys well enough. Ba-ba-da. All right. 6K bits. Bit baby. Hello. Yeah, I'll save my last Hellcast for like one with the unicorn. Just to be safe, I guess. All right. Cool. We're most of the way there. One guy. Easy peasy. Okay. All right. All right. Time for that last Hellcast. Whop. Goodbye. Ba-ba-da. Bow. Wow. Yay. We've hit level 50 on some of our characters now. Crazy. Alright. Fight. Rune scalding on the unicorn. Firestorm. Deadly fingertips on the demon sorcerer. Okay. Hiya. Should kill it. No? Really? That's surprising. And this should kill it. Wow, it has more HP than I was giving it credit for. Goddamn. Should we hit the save just on the off chance something happens when I leave? I doubt anything will, but, you know, better safe than sorry. All right. Let's go. Free will. Would have been very ironic if we got into a fight there that somehow managed to kill us. Not that we're in any danger of that, but, you know, if it had happened, it would have been funny. Hey, we beat him.
Dengar, are you alright?
Sure, thanks to Hicks.
I'm very grateful, Master Dudicus.
That's right, I'm the real fucking hero here.
We of the Warriors Village hereby swear to serve the Liberation Army and obey your commands. Please, let us know if you need our help.
Necklord's defeated and the Warriors Village has joined our cause. Master Dedicus, it's about time we return to Highwind Castle.
Master Dudicus. I tracked Necklord for many years and I finally got my revenge. I must go to my village now and deliver the news, but I promise to return to the Liberation Army. So please permit me to leave for the time being. Okay, come back soon.
That you, Victor, the Liberation Army is under a huge handicap.
I know, you're all hopeless without me.
Don't worry, I'll fill in for him. What? Wait a minute, Tengar. No, Hicks, I've already made up my mind. Besides, you're coming too. Me too? Of course, if you don't protect me, who will?
Sure, but...
Go with her, Hicks. Your initiation is over with, but not your rite of passage into adulthood. Besides, Tengar has made up her mind, and I can't stop her. Will you protect her?
Yes, sir. Tengar joins.
I'm going now, Dudicus, but I'll be back. Take care.
All right. Tingar joins party. We're honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I go back to base and we just go into the next part of the story. So, all right. To base. I wonder if I should check for any recruits we can get before we advance. Let's see. There's the guy that we have to beat in that one game too many times. Take me to Warriors Village. Boop. Oh, we have to have Moose with us. Or Meese. I think. Oh, never mind. We just talked to him. Okay, it wouldn't let me do it. I guess we had to wait till after that bit. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. Maybe we do need Meese. Oh, I have to have Mose, Moss, and Meese in the party. That's a little annoying, but I don't know if I can take all these guys out of my party is the problem. Let me check. If I can't, then we'll skip that for now. It's not like all my characters have like fully sharpened weapons anyway. I probably wouldn't even notice the difference of adding this guy, but if I can add him, I will. Okay, never mind. We're gonna have to advance the plot. I can't change my party members. Whatever, it's fine. We can worry about that later, maybe.
Welcome back, Master Dudicus. It's good to see that you're well. It was a major accomplishment to liberate the Lorimar region without the use of troops. According to Kasumi, Kasim Hazil has been placed in charge of northern defenses and is presently building up his forces. The Imperial Army's forces are nearly 8,000 strong under Kasim Hazil. Another 6,000 soldiers in the floating fortress on Shazarazad, and 10,000 troops in and around Imperial headquarters. But what we've got, Kasim Hazil's army, is all we can handle. The only way we can win is to unite the rebel forces around the country. I happen to be an old friend of Joshua, commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, whose domain is in the west. If you plan to befriend them, I'll come with you. Dragon Knights have always rejected Imperial jurisdiction, preferring to maintain a neutral status. Should they join us, our forces will be formidable, but I must warn you that Joshua is a proud man. The only chance of an alliance is for you, Commander Dudicus, to visit him in person.
Dudicus, if you're going, so am I.
Alright, I guess that's the next plot thing.
Dragon Knight's domain lies northwest of liberated Ante, formerly known as Bière Blanche.
Click joins. Humphrey joins. Okay, let me room transition so I can put these 3 blacksmiths in my party. All right, let's get as many new recruits as we can before we advance further. All right, Mose. Moss. Meese. All right, to the bottom floor. All right. Doop, doop, doop. Warriors Village. All right. Yep. Moss Moose Mose, you've all joined the Liberation Army. Master Judicus, if they believe in you, so can I, if you'll let me join. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Next up, we can get Ruby from the Cobalt Village. We need a level 35 Kirkus in the party. So we gotta level up Kirkus, which the easiest way to do that would be to do a few fights over at Necklord's Mansion. Alright. So let's go drop off these three and grab Kirkus. Oops, didn't mean to do first floor. I meant to do fourth. Go back. Alright. Fourth floor. Although actually I do need to sleep before we go back. So that way I have all my rune casting. Back. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Admit to party. Where is Kirkus? Right there. Cool. Level 28. It shouldn't take too long then. Yerp. Level 1. First floor, whatever. Same dealio. Sleep. Also, having to level up Kirkus to 35 with a couple fights at Necklord's Mansion also means a little extra money, which whenever I get done with this and we get ready to set out on the continuing the story, I need to make sure everyone's as strong as they can be. All right, take me to Necklord's Mansion, milady. We... All right. We should just be able to like pace around in the entrance hall. There we go. Black Shadow. Insta-kill. Nice. Black Shadow now does 2 more damage. Alright, he's level 33. We're already almost there. One more fight. There we go. Rune Hell. And it's over. Should put him up to level 35. We. Wait. I almost forgot to go to the fucking thingy. Let's see. Burnt Village of the Elves. Kerblam, you're all dead. Goodbye. All right. Nice. Ruby.
You're Ruby. Huh? Oh, it's Kirkus. What are you doing with humans? I'm in the Liberation Army now, but not to avenge myself for having my village taken away. There are many, both humans and elves, suffering because of the Imperial Army. I want to help them. I couldn't care less. Be on your way. What do you know anyway? You're just a little runt. What? Kirkus, why is an elf helping humans? Elves, humans, it really doesn't really matter. If we were all born in this land, at least I feel that way. I'm doing this for everybody, for friends, and not for vengeance. Kirkus, when I left the village, you were so little. And now you're greater than I am. I'll give you a hand for the Liberation Army. Okay, you just had to talk to him twice. Gotcha. Okay, let's see. Quincy at Garan Fortress. Must have recruited 80 stars. I'm pretty sure we have close to that many at least. Surely. Blinking mirror. All right. All right. Let's see. Next is Quincy. Okay. We don't need to change party members or anything. Garan, however you say it. You? Recruit. Join you? Let me see. It's hard to tell who's going to win. 12 more recruits. Okay, so we have 68 recruits, I guess. So, I'm gonna fuck that guy. Let's see. AK is in Tayen. Blinking mirror. We have definitely enough for this guy. Because he only needs 40. Where's he at? Nope, that was our buddy. Oh, is it you? Nope. Oh, this guy, I think, is what I'm looking for. Martial Arts Master. Am I strong? Yes. All right. That means we have 69 now. All right. In Kalon Village, or at Kalon, whatever, there's a guy we can recruit named Morgan. Headquarters must be level 3. I assume that we are at 3. Okay. Oh, there's 2 guys in Kalon. Nice. Morgan and Zen. Oop, that'll put us at 71. Wow. All right. Let's see. Where are they at? Oh, they must be off in like side rooms. You? Hugo. That's funny. Where could it be? Say, brothers, have you seen the war scroll anywhere? I'm so embarrassed being the librarian. If you see it, please let me know or I'll pay you. Yeah, not him. Let's see. You? Morgan. My name is Morgan. Due to certain circumstances, I'm staying here. And you, Master Dodicus, I would surely like to see your face. You have an interesting voice. Oh, excuse me. I've been blind since birth, but in fact, I see better than others. Recruit. I can see a big sky behind your back. My life is in your hands.
Nice. All right. And then what was the other guy's Zen? And this is okay. He's back here. He wants red flower seeds. I don't have any red flower seeds. Never mind. We're not gonna get this guy. Anyone else? Uh, Hugo. In the north of Kalon is Hugo. Items obtained in the Cave of the Past during the main story quest. Okay, I didn't get that, and I don't feel like going to look for it. Window, Warriors Village item shop. Okay, what's the window crystal? Okay, I don't have that, so not getting him. Clive. We need to go to Recon Inn. Apparently the guy there appears randomly, so we just have to keep leaving. Oh, we have to leave Recon entirely every time he's not there. So hopefully we get lucky. Okay. Recon. Where's that? There it is. Apparently there's a guy who's all the way at the top of Necklord's castle, which sounds annoying to go get, but admittedly we would get a lot of money out of it, so I'm tempted to go get that guy. All right, where's the inn? Even though it'll take a while. Is that you? Oh, latte. He's to the left of the innkeep. Okay. Leave. Come back. All right. Nope. All right, that's 2 tries. Hopefully I can get this in a single digit amount of tries. Oh, wait. This guy requires 90 characters recruited anyway. Never mind. We can't get him even if I wanted to. Okay, well then, I don't give a fuck. I guess that's it then. I think we're at a point with the amount of... where a lot of the characters that are going to become available now are going to require me to have, like, every character available unlocked, basically. Okay. Then we'll skip all that shit. We're done then. So let's go figure out who we're gonna bring with us for this, and then we'll take a break. And then when we get back, we'll read the stars off and the new stars off. And then head out, I guess. Okay. Kirkus, goodbye. Admit to party. Can I bring Victor back, or is he still gone? I think he's still gone. He'll probably show up for like a story moment here in this next section. So Cleo, Camille. Guess we'll grab Ronnie, because why not? She can be the pseudo Victor for now. Okay. Let's go to first floor and sleep. And then we'll go to second. Oh wait, no. I forgot. I thought this was on the second floor for some reason. Okay. Buy everyone the best gear they can. Okay, full helmet for Humphrey. Full armor for Humphrey. Dragon armor for Flick. Oh, what? Oh, I don't have them. Oh, he's got too much shit. That's the problem. Hold on. Yes. Put away the old book. Boop. All right, cool. Back down. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Dragon armor for Flick. And a chaos shield for Flick. Equipment. Can't wear a lot, I'm realizing. Brass armor, dragon armor, wooden shield, chaos shield. Humphrey, full helmet, full armor. Okay. Brass armor, wooden shield, brass armor. Okay. Buy. Ninja suit for Ronnie. And I guess that's it. That's all we can really get right now. Okay. Sell off her old body uniform. And I guess we'll see if I can upgrade someone's weapon one level. Alright, Ronnie's and Humphrey's can both go up one. I'll do Humphrey since he's a plot required character. He's more likely to stick with me for a minute. Alright. Sleep and save. And then take a break. And then when we get back, we'll read off the stars and see if any of them have any interesting trivia. And yada yada. And then we'll head out and try to get this next story beat done. Alright, cool. PRV. Oh, Haito. All right. Let's go looking for new people that we didn't have before. I imagine a lot of the new people are going to be lower on the list, honestly. Let's see. Hicks. We did not have Hicks before. Tenro Star. Let me pull up the wiki. Hicks. Hicks is the Tenro Star or the Gold Star. They are paired with the Tensui Star, and they are boy or girl pairing, couples, or even brother and sister pairing. It's always a boy and girl, I guess. So I'm assuming that Tengar is just the same, gonna basically say the same for her star. But we'll look at what star she is anyway. Tensui Star or Star of Intelligence. No fun fact to be added. All right. A lot of characters whose names I don't remember. Did we check Ivanov last time? I'll double check. The Brave Star, Chiyu Star. Nothing interesting about it anyway. We didn't have AK last time. So, he's the Chiyu Star or the Heroic Star. No fun fact about that one. Conceal. Yeah, we had you last time. We got you with Alan. Morgan's new. All right. Morgan is the Cheon Star or the Strong Star. No fun fact though. He has a counter rune on. I guess if I didn't already have one, I could steal that. We had Fukian last time. No, wait, no, we didn't. We just got him. What am I talking about? Feels like so long ago already. All right. Fukian is the Chichu Star or the Beast Star. They are usually a doctor or a nurse. Moose, we just got. Moose is the Chikyo Star or the Star of Ambition. They're usually ninja. Interesting. I wonder if he fights like a ninja despite being a blacksmith. Again, Mina, Kamandal, Jeppo, Vicky, Asios, Ruby we just got. Alright. Ruby is the Chisoku Star or the Star of Haste. Interesting because you would think that that would be the person with the speed thing on. But oh well. Kai, O'Neill, Premier, Antonio, Kirk. We had Kirk last time. Pretty sure. I'll double check because we did get him pretty late into the stream last time, I think. So, Shihei Star, the Smooth Star. No fun fact about it. His arms is just called Death. Very edgy. Rock, we had Bell. Were you? Oh, I remember you. Okay. Gaspar, Marie, Sunsuke, Templeton, Chandler, Kalon. Okay, not too many new ones, to be fair. I don't think we'll get very many new ones. Honestly, going forward, I probably won't bother getting any new ones aside from plot required ones. I think we're at like 70 now. If there's more, that's going to put us at 70 something. I feel like that's plenty. Where is the Den of Dragons? I forget. They probably said. Let me see if I can check. West of Ante. Okay, cool. That helps a lot. There we go. All right, to the west. Okay, it's just. I'm guessing it's that thing right there. Free will kill. These guys are worth like okay money. I was gonna say experience. They're not worth shit for us experience-wise now. All right. Let's see. Is this it? Or is this the castle? There's Scarlet Tecia. So I'm guessing then it's that thing up here is what they meant. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. I'm surprised only one died from that. We have a pretty good part. They don't do much damage, though, I guess, to be fair. Like I should maybe try to stop at, like, a point where... we're, like, not... stuck in a story thing, because it would probably be good to go do like 30 to 40 minutes of grinding encounters in a Necrolord's place just to get a ton of money so we can try to sharpen people's weapons up a lot. Beyond this point is the domain of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, as designated by the Emperor. No one is permitted to enter. I am Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. I request a meeting with Commander Joshua of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. I have orders from the commander of the Dragon Knights to let no one in, not even the Emperor himself. Not even the Emperor? Those are very strict orders. Now be on your way. What do you think, Dedicus? I think something's happened. See if we can gather some information. The nearest town is Ante to the southeast. We have to go back to Ante. That's some bullshit. I'm gonna fucking teleport there because it's gonna be faster. Speedrun strats. Who are you guys? Why are you arguing? Trying to eat and run, eh, you scoundrel? No, 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 you are mistaken. Your lack of trust is so typical of peasant stock. What I'm trying to tell you is that you have the honor of being owed money by me for a little while. Think about it. I, Vincent de Buell, of pure aristocratic extraction, will owe you money. You should be happy. Don't give me that cock and bull. You're an aristocrat. Why can't you afford breakfast? Ah, that is indeed a painful question. You see, if I had some money, I would be glad to pay you as much as you like. But unfortunately, I just give it all away to some poor, starving children. Liar, you're no aristocrat. Hey, what's going on? Shut up. Why, it's the leader of the Liberation Army, Master Dodicus. Dodicus, are you not Dodicus McDowell, son of General Teo McDowell? Permit me to introduce myself. I am Lord Vincent de Buell, at present vacationing in these parts. Greetings, sir. Aha, we are both of fine stock. Let's fraternize on a more casual basis. Now that introductions are out of the way, may I impose on you for a moment and ask if you might lend me a few coins? It appears this fellow here doesn't trust me. I'm presently on my way to meet Joshua of the Knights of the Dragon's Den, as I am in a hurry, if you'll excuse me. What the hell was all that? Did he say he was going to the Dragon Knight's domain? Excuse me, I wonder who's going to pay for his meal. What? That's fine. But that swindler did say he was going to the domain of the Dragon Knights. Cool. Let me see if we can teleport there. With our girl. Item. Dedicus. Blinking mirror. That guy will probably end up joining the party. Alright, Vicky, can you take us to the Dragon's Den? Yes, nice. I love fast travel.
very persistent. I can't let you in.
What a thing to say. I'm telling you who I am for your sake. Vincent here is a dear friend of Joshua's. If Joshua finds out you turned Vincent away, he'll be furious. You're new here, aren't you? There's still time to do the right thing.
I've been at this post for 5 years.
Oh, I see. The last time I was here was a little over 5 years ago.
Tell any more lies and you'll be sorry.
He's at it again. Why, if it isn't my dearest friend, Commander Dodicus, have you business with the Dragonites too? Well, you're wasting your time. We'll never get past this hard head here.
But we must see Joshua.
You look familiar. Why, it's Humphrey, one of the most renowned captains of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. You're in the Liberation Army too. Commander Dodicus, dearest friend, I have something good to tell you. Please follow me. Ah, nostalgia. I would come to the Dragon Knight's domain to play when I was a child, so I know the area well. We near the domain from behind this rock. I played in this spot often as a child.
This is a way in?
Indeed, you're quite bright for a commoner.
Listen up, aristocratic scum. If this is an entrance, why didn't you use it yourself?
That is a foolish question. A man of my birth would never sneak in like a common burglar.
It's quite enough, gentlemen.
Oh, Dodicus, my dearest friend, you believe me, don't you? Good, good. I wouldn't know what to do if even you distrusted me. Well, be very careful then. It's quite dangerous inside. Okay, behind the rock. Enter. Enter. Nice. It's a magic shield. Let's just free will it. See what happens. It immediately died. Oh yeah. Humphrey doesn't really gain much experience for some reason. Damn. Free will. Surely we can just one-shot both of them. Oh, wait, nope. There we go. Alright. Earth's shield. Get good on anyone? Good on Flick. Bam. Nice. Alright. Moving on. Let's see. What's this? Old Book Volume 5. Pretty low. Dodicus gets a lot of crits. I wonder what is... Wait, do we have a luck stat? We do. Is Dodicus has a huge luck stat. 143. I was going to say, Dodicus must have a good luck stat because they get tons of crits. Kind of makes me wonder who has the best luck stat in all of the 108 stars of this game. Okay, Sunshine King. I don't want to deal with whatever he has going on, so I'm going to Deadly Fingertips him. Get out of here. Goodbye. Alright, go kill that shield guy. Wow. Nice. Alright, let's see. Power gloves. Power bonus. Get to Dodicus. Bam. Now we hit harder. Let's go. Let's Black Shadow. Nice. Okay. Hey, the cave is widened. Where are we? I hear fucking dragons, dude. He's not talking, man. What's the matter? Look below. Below? Wow! What are you doing here? Don't worry about it. Rather brazen for thieves, aren't you? We're... Dudicus! Oh, it's this guy from way back when. I forgot you existed until right now. You're Dudicus, aren't you? Kid, don't you remember me? It's Futch. I'm the one who took you to the Magician's Island on Black's back. What are you doing here? Dudicus, then you're the Liberation Army's leader? Why are these dragons sleeping? Are they always like this? What business does the Liberation Army have in our domain? Aren't you going to answer my question? I'm Humphrey Mintz, former captain of the Imperial Army's 100-man battalion. I'd like to see Commander Joshua. All right. Now that you've seen what's happened here, I must report to Sir Joshua. Thank you. I'm Milia, the Deputy Commander of the Dragon Knights. Thank you, Lady Milia. Please lead us. When you emerge from this cave, you'll see the Palace of the Dragon Knights. I'll run on ahead of you and inform Sir Joshua of your arrival. Let's go, Futch. All right. Off we go. Nice. All right. Cool. Dragon Knight's Fortress. Our dragons too. If they don't wake up, we may never fly again. Wonder what's wrong with Futch. He's been a bit morose since the time he stood guard. On our Master Joshua's arm is the Dragon Rune, one of the 27 true runes. That's why he never grows old. It also has a curse. We, the Knights of the Dragon's Den, have always dealt with the Imperials as equals, and vice versa, but recently their attitude toward us, ... Soldiers of the Liberation Army, you must be tired. Would you like to rest? Sure, why not? Might as well. And save. Cool. I'm not leveled up. Kreutz, you're Humphrey, aren't you? Commander of the 100-man corps in those days. What's going on? Back then you fought for Barbarossa against my master Emperor Gale. And now you turn against Barbarossa? Wishy-washy, aren't we? In those days I believed in Emperor Barbarossa. And why are you now in the Liberation Army? A change of heart? I haven't changed. The one who changed is... Kreutz, I have a request. Request from me, a former foe? Our forces are still vastly inferior to the Imperial Army. We need all the support we can muster. You were Gale Rugner's greatest general. You could be a great help. Please join us. My only master is Gale Rugner. But if this is an opportunity to kill Barbarossa, the killer of my master, then it's an appealing thought. All right, I'm with you, Master Dudicus. Cool. Puts us at 71, I think. So Joshua, these are the men I was telling you about. Humphrey, it's you, is it? Been a long time. Yes. I was so worried about you after the incident at Kellica. You vanished without a trace. I had my reasons. Joshua, this is Commander Dudicus of the Liberation Army. So you're Commander Dudicus. I'm Joshua, Commander of the Knights of the Dragon's Den. I've heard a great deal about the Liberation Army. I've come to discuss an important matter with you. Important matter? What is it? Need your help. Help your army? Is it true that many of us have been It is true that many of us have been dissatisfied with the present emperor. Is there a problem? Something to do with their sleep, perhaps? So you've seen them. Tried to keep it a secret by barring the gates, but a few months ago, the dragons fell asleep and haven't awoken since. We tried everything we could think of, but to no avail. Never awakened? The moment the Knights of the Dragon's Den are completely powerless. We brought many doctors here, but not one was able to cure them. We sent a man to look for Lucan, whom people call the Holy Doctor, but he's apparently disappeared. So you think that Lucan can cure the doctors? He's the finest doctor in the land. He could probably find a cure. Dedicus, this is our chance. He'll end up owing us a favor. It's nothing. Never mind. I guess I need to put Lucan in the party. Alright, cool. Let's go do that. Hopefully we can teleport back to this building. Blinking mirror. Alright. To floor 4. Alright. Change. We'll kick Ronnie out, I guess. There. All right, and let's dip and teleport back. All right, in I go. Hello, I have brought Liu Khan. You're Master Liu Khan. I had no idea you were a member of the Liberation Army. Please, sir, will you take a look at our dragons? Of course. Cool. How are they, Master Liu Khan? This isn't a disease. They've been poisoned with sleeping poison. Not a disease? No, someone gave them poison. Had a feeling somebody sneaked into our domain. Is there a cure? I can prepare an antidote, but I will need certain ingredients. Moonlight weed, black dragon orchid, and... What is the other ingredient? We'll leave it till later. First, get those two. Commander Dudicus, there should be some moonlight weed in Seek Valley. Seek Valley. Sir Joshua, the only dragons awake are Futch's Black and Arrow and Thrash. I'll take Dedicus and his men to Seek Valley on Thrash. Good luck, Milia. Commander Dedicus, let's hurry to Seek Valley. I guess I'll wait here for the ingredients. Commander Dedicus, Thrash is out front. Yukon leaves and Milia joins. Can I fly to the... I can. All right. Good. Yeah, we should get her some shit. I don't know how much money I actually have though. 3320. Not a lot. You know what? We'll leave it for now. Wait, out front here? Oh, there we go. All right. Master Dudicus, let's fly to Seek Valley on my Thrash. Elephant noise. All right, let's see if we can finish this part up quick. And then, like I said, I might do like half an hour of running around in Necrolord's Manor just to get a bunch of money. Sharpen some weapons up and just have extra cash ideally on hand to level up equipment and stuff anytime we get a required party member who's new. This is Seek Valley. I don't see anything that looks like moonlight weed. We must go deeper in the valley. Probs. That's how it always goes. All right. I forgot to check if she's yeah, okay, she's mid-range, so we're good. I assumed because she has a spear, but now we know for sure. Okay, these guys are slightly tougher than I was expecting them to be, but it's fine. I don't like AoE, but they're dead. It's fine. All right, cool. Onward. Oh wait. Master robe. No one here can wear it. Rip. Okay. We will. Don't think we'll kill it, but I mean, oh, we did kill it. Nice. Kind of hoping Dudicus would get one of his patented crits right off the bat to make it easier, but we didn't even need it. Oh, hello. Blacksmith. Mace. Who are you people? What do you want? If you got no business with me, go away. Russian army, you fellows still lack the power to change the world. If only the castle. Oh, we probably need. He's probably one of those guys that we need level 4 to get. He's probably the last blacksmith. But again, I don't think we have any of our stuff upgraded enough that it would even make a difference for me. Rainstorm. Attack, 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 attack. Black Shadow. I don't know, they might not take much damage from Rainstorm, but it's worth doing some sort of AoE on them. Oh no, it did a lot. Okay, I thought they'd resisted, honestly. Alright. Moving on. Mega Medicine. Rainstorm. Firestorm. Nice. Should kill it. Or close enough. Okay, they do resist fire though. So, I mean, that also makes sense. It's just interesting that they don't resist lightning. Oh well. Fuck is this? What the hell? You asking me, man? Because I don't fucking know. Raging Blow. Dancing Flames. A Black Shadow. Uh, ow. Black Shadow. Okay, I think we're halfway through it because it's only got 3 crystal thingies left. Hopefully explosion hits hard. 87, I'll take it. Alright, 2 to go. Ow. I keep going after Flick for some reason. Okay, Mega Medicine yourself, Flick. Attack. Explosion. Black Shadow, attack. Another 300 something damage. Should get rid of the second to last crystal. Yep, cool. We can probably free will it on the next turn and finish it off. Ideally. I may have been a little overconfident. Oh, nope, we got it. The fuck is that? Crystal Core. Okay. Ow. You motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Ow. Yeah, Rainstorm, attack. Dancing Flames, attack, attack. Come on, motherfucker, die already. Damn. I've underestimated how strong this guy is. Okay. Let's take a heal turn then. She doesn't have healing. Neither does she. God damn it. Mega Medicine on Cleo. I underestimated this thing, thinking it was going to be like a fairly simple fight. And that is not the case, clearly. Didn't do shit. just gonna have to try to tank out the last of its HP, I think. Can we get lucky? No. I think we're dead. Shit. Oh, wait, nope. Wait. Now can we get lucky? No. Okay, now we're dead. Damn it. Okay, I kind of, to be fair, I kind of went into that fight again thinking it would be like a pretty basic fight. Not expecting an actual, like, full-on thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll just finish up getting her in the party, and maybe I'll just end there, and then I can do the whole grinding a bunch of money off screen thing before we go over there. That way we can go in there extremely well prepared next time. And don't even have to really worry about it. All right. Let's see. Fourth floor. The Yukon. We gotta get rid of Ronnie first. Yep. Okay. Admit to party. There's. All right. Basement. All right. Take me back. That's not. I mashed too much. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Dedicus, blinking mirror. All right. Dragonized Fortress. Okay. All right. Bob it up. Scene switched over to the Dragon's Den. All right. Cool. All right. And let's fly back to base and save, and we'll stop there. And I will do my stuff off screen. All right. Nope. There we go. Blinking mirror. Bow. Feels like it's faster to use the elevator even if you're only going up one floor. Save. All right, cool. And that's it then for the day. So, tomorrow we're going to be doing the Deltarune stream where I'm going to try to explain all of Deltarune thus far in about 4 hours or less. Thursday, more Suikoden. Friday, we're going to start Fallout 2. Saturday, we're going to be doing the next 4 episodes of MLP Friendship is Magic in the Discord. And Sunday, more Suikoden. Ideally the finale, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for coming out. BPR, go follow Ringo, my artiste. Very cool. Very epic. Here is the raid message. If anyone wants to do that, we're gonna go raid Angelina Kumalo, or Lena for short. Let me check what they're doing. Oh, they're doing an Ocarina of Time rando. Nice. It looks like a multiplayer rando too. Oh yeah. All right. Then with that, thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you. And I will see you in the next stream. Mwah.